children. So far we learned about our chapter sounds in this section. So now we can move on to the problem section. Let's do it.
This is our first problem. A sound wave has a frequency of 2 kilohertz and the wavelength of 35 centimeter. How long will it take to travel? 1.5 kilometer. So we know the frequency as denoted mu, that is equal to 2 kilohertz is equal to 2000 hertz, and the wavelength lambda is equal to 35 centimeter, that is equal to 0.35 meters. Now we have to find the speed. Speed V is equal to wavelength lambda multiplied by the frequency mu. So V is equal to 2000 hertz multiplied by 0.35 meters. So we got V as 700 meter per second. Our speed is equal to 700 meter per second. Now we know that our D, the distance D is equal to 1.5 kilometers. So the equation for time T is equal to D divided by V, that is equal to, here we have the D as 1.5 kilometer, that is equal to 1.5 into 1000 divided by V as 700. So that is equal to 15 by 7, that is equal to 2.1 seconds. This is our second question. Calculate the wavelength of a sound wave whose frequency is 220 Hz and the speed is 440 meter per second in the given medium. So we know given that our frequency mu is equal to 220 Hz and the speed V is equal to 440 meter per second. In this chapter we learned the equation for finding speed. V is equal to wavelength lambda multiplied by frequency mu. From this equation we can find lambda as speed divided by frequency. So lambda is equal to speed 440 divided by frequency 220, that is equal to 2 meters. So this is our third question. A person is listening to a tone of 500 Hz sitting at a distance of 450 meter from the source of sound. What is the time interval between successive compression from the source? In this problem we have to find the time interval. Time interval, that is equal to T. T is equal to 1 by mu. Here nu is equal to 500 Hz. So T is equal to 1 by 500. T is equal to 0.002 second. Now this is our fourth question. A echo is heard in 3 seconds. What is the distance of the reflecting surface from the source is given that the speed of sound is 342 meter per second. So it's given that T is equal to 3 seconds and the speed v is equal to 342 meter per second. Distance d is equal to time into speed, that is equal to 342 multiplied by 3, that is equal to 1026 meters. Here the question, what is the distance of the reflecting surface from the source? So reflecting surface from the source, which is equal to d by 2, that is equal to 1026 divided by 2, that is equal to 530 meters. These are the few examples from your textbook which we have done. There are many problems in your textbook that you can do and learn.